Just going to wash some plates. Yep, and that was my reaction when I saw the dirty water, but luckily I have an idea. So here is the idea that I got. We need 4 materials shown here. Alright, here you can see there are 4 materials. This is large stones, even though it's not that large. Now this is small stones. And this black soot is activated carbon. And a few pieces of paper, filter paper. Oh yeah, we also need to cut the top of the Pepsi bottle to hold the filter materials. So basically, the reason we have these large stones is that to block dust from going in from the dirty water. And with that, we have even smaller stones, which is like basically dust, kind of big stones, and those stones will block more and more dust. Even activated carbon is much more smaller, which will block more dust, while the filter paper is the smallest of them all, blocking the most dust. With this, you can purify the dust and dirtiness out of the water. See what I'm doing here? I'm pouring the activated carbon inside a Pepsi bottle that I told to cut it. Wait, sorry, not just the activated carbon, the large stone, the small stones, and the filter paper. All put into the top of the Pepsi bottle that you have cut. So the next step for this thing is to put a cover on top of the opening of the top of the Pepsi bottle. Here we have cut it, you just put this thing on top and stick it up. Well, if you don't understand, you can look at this diagram here that I made myself. So basically, we have the Pepsi bottle, the top, and then you put another top right over there. And then you put the filter paper on the bottom one that the water's gonna come out. And small stones, activated carbon, then large stones at the last level. And at the top opening, you just lock it on top of the pipe that's giving out the dirty water, which you will see later. And now, it is completed. But wait, do you know why that I put in this sequence? Well, the reason why is that when you put the dirty water through these filters, the dust particles will get stuck inside the little space that these elements and materials have. Now you're gonna see how I lock them. After you have done filling it and then cutting the Pepsi bottle, doing every single steps that I mentioned before, you can now lock the thing on top of the pipe that's spraying the dirty water. You can use the thing that I'm showing you here now to lock it, which I'm having a really hard time doing. But after doing this, I have very clean water as shown here. I will just put it into a glass container to let you guys see much more clearer. See? And with that, I'll show you another example. Here, you have me using another bottle and then locking it on top with the cap. Here, I'm using the same large stones, small stones, even more small stones, activated carbon, and filter paper at the most bottom of the bottle. With this, you can be more versatile in using these materials, and it's much more easier to find. Like in the back of your house, back of your home, or in a pet store even. For the activated carbon, you can even get it at the pet store. So it is very convenient to use it. And with this way, I can effectively produce clean water.